What's up, guys? What's up, rock stars? Oh my goodness. First, want to acknowledge the amazing freaking community and just say thank you. Y'all are rock stars, man. Like, truly, so many people have stepped up. Um, last year we had a wave of leaders come in, and this year it's even better and bigger, and there's more. There's more value, there's better solutions here. And if you were on, hi, Kim, what's up, Kim Ward? If you were on this past Wednesday, you saw some crazy neat stuff. And guys, it's only going to get better. As we talked about, the team is really doubling down on this, this solution, the business center, and ways to brand you and position you as a leader, and getting paid. If you saw the webinar, the weekly marketing, the Wednesday webinar that we set up, really, the simplest way broken down, we've explained this about 1 billion times since we launched Mlsp back in 2008. But that first funnel that we built was really a funnel that was where we got paid no matter what, a way to, whether it was self-funded proposals or perpetual, what did we used to call it? Self-funded liquidation offers, but perpetual type, basically ways to get paid to get leads. Like, you are actually getting paid to prospect. You are actually picking up cash to get quality people to talk to for your business. And before Mlsp, it was darn near impossible. And really, before what we've just released, it was quite difficult in a way to do it properly, in a way to do it like the top earners. I mean, we could give you templates out of the gate stuff, before this launch. Obviously, you guys, we super innovative solutions, ways to get it done. And bridge the gap. But now it's getting even better. It's getting even easier. It's getting even way more, sexy, simple. You're going to look even better. You're going to be able to do things that you didn't even know were possible. All of it designed to help you build those relationships, add value, build the audience, and really do it all under one roof, as you guys have seen with the business center. So welcome, all you rock stars. Congratulations to everybody who stepped up. Much love. And if you didn't, and if you can't, we still love you either way, guys. We're here. We've been here for 14 years. We're going to continue to serve and show up. And for those who want to take it to the next level and go next level with us, the door is open, but not for much longer, guys. And this isn't like a marketing ploy. Like, I don't know how many other ways to like say like this 67% thing. We tested something in October. This is really the second time we've pushed it. A year ago, we did it for our first time ever. We're kind of still gathering data as if this is the direction we can and want to go. So I don't, if you're on the fence, there is zero guarantee. And I'm not doing that as like a scarcity or urgency thing. Like, I really don't know. We're still, again, gathering data, gathering information, and also the type of business that we want to build, that we think is best serving for our clients and what we can sustain. So congrats to everybody who stepped up. If you're on the fence, this whole thing is disappearing on Wednesday. We're not going to do like a huge invite or pitch today here tonight. Really, Jim and I wanted to just show up and huddle up with you in the webinar room. We've got a bunch of people looking on Facebook, and just see if there are questions. If you all want us to play with some of the builder stuff or show how to activate courses, I know the team is hard at work creating, templates and tutorials to walk you through everything. Remember, keep in mind, guys, this is brand new software. I mean, it's working, it's functional, it's fully ready to go. Some of you already figured out the stuff. You didn't even need videos or training videos, nor do you need to even wait for us the week of the 14th. Some of you guys are already getting it done. We would recommend that you wait for us so we can do it with you starting the week of March 14th. In fact, guys, hit us up with questions in the Q&A box. Let us know if you have anything, but I'm going to show something real quick, and I'm going to be speaking to the affiliates for the next minute. In fact, Jim, before I do that, did you want to share anything about the secret hidden order of what's going on right now?
No, baby just got home. She wanted to say hi. She was waving down there because she heard you. Say hi, baby.
What's up, baby?
Who's that?
Be seeing you tomorrow. Man, her hair is getting long.
No, she's getting big, man. She's getting big.
What up, dog? No, where you going, man? Hi, Eddie.
No, sorry. What was the question?
Just, is there any, I'm going to just show a couple of things and speak to the affiliates for a moment. Is there anything that you wanted to address? There were so many questions from our friends in Europe, and just the bonuses, the widgets, the software, the solutions, anything.
No, I mean, I don't think necessarily I have anything that's like to start with. We're here to answer all your questions. We're going to go over some of the stuff that's included in everything that you guys are getting in the program. We just released a new payment plan because we were getting a lot of requests for that, to help out as many people as possible. At the end, or maybe towards the middle, if there's questions on it, I can show it earlier, but I do want to show, we just put some more training back there on how to use the done for you import tokens, the done for you lead gen funnels. All that training is back there now. We're continuing to add more funnels because, like Brian said, we just released this stuff, which means we're now getting together everything that we want to be able to provide you guys, like the lead generation funnels, all that done for you stuff, and working on the done for you courses that you get with this program as well. And I actually just got off a call with Todd, and our next influx of updates to the business center. I'm like, I was excited about this stuff. I'm super excited about the next wave of updates.
Super cool. Super cool.
And that is all you were going to hear about it, Brian.
Cool. All right. Well, I'm going to talk for a second, guys, about just the affiliate stuff. Again, this is normally welcome brand new members. We got a lot of you normally on Friday. Jim and I will show up, and it's a round table. Anything goes. We dive into the business center, offers, funnels, critiques. This is just a very time sensitive Friday. So we wanted to use this environment. We've got a bunch of people over on Facebook and a bunch of people in the room here, to make sure you understand what's on the table. And if you're on the fence, if there's anything we can do to kick you off the fence, because there's also still time to turn around and recoup the investment. And in fact, we're going to be doing another show for affiliates, I believe on Monday, to help you, take in the last 48-hour blitz to turn around and recoup any investment. Okay. So I'm going to wrap for a few minutes. Hit us up with questions. Hi, Elaine. I just saw it in there. I randomly just saw this question in the chat. There are, Elaine, I think you asked on Wednesday as well about certifications and you needing the letters after your name. We don't do that as of right now. I don't think you need it. The highest paid people in this profession that I know don't have any comma, acronyms, letters, anything after their name. We could start certification programs. I know another marketing company outside of our home business. In fact, they're based in Austin too, does a lot of certification stuff. And yeah, there's validity, there's credibility there, but certainly, please, Elaine, don't wait to get a certification from somebody to go make money. You don't need that. You just need to make sure that you're clear on your audience and you communicate clearly and effectively that you can help them get from A to B, and presupposing you know what B is, and then using the software and the system to kind of create that funnel and that experience and that brand and that content. So yeah, I mean, we'll get it. We can do certifications all day long. We can night you. Hell, Jim and I can make a program right now. What do you want certified in? We'll get it done tonight, right now. Kablasa, congrats, man. I think I just saw your order come in today or yesterday, which of course warms Jim and my heart because you're at every freaking live show here, man. And we know you're in it and you're building some cool stuff. And I really think I know Jim knows too, that you're going to love what's going down with the business center this year. So congrats, my friend. Okay. All right. I digress. Let's rock and roll. Yes. Kablasa. I think that's the best name. Elaine, Mlsp, rock star. I mean, that holds some clout, some weight. The biggest leaders who are actually doing real marketing in this space came from here. You're Mlsp certified. Seriously. If you're in this space and with network like Mlsp might be the most valuable credential, acronym, letters after your name when it comes to, hey, I need to make money with my home-based business. I mean, I don't know any other company that's been around doing what we do, teaching what we teach, and developing the leaders that have come. Yeah, I mean, just look at what's going down, right? So yeah, thank you, Ryan. And yeah, that's Mlsp certified, Mlsp certified fresh. Maybe we start a Rotten Tomatoes vibe, Jim, and we'll just create a cool logo or certification. There you go. Okay. All right, here we go. Let's dive in. So Jim, I did that too quick. What monitor? What are you looking at here? You are muted, sir. Okay, I see the stream. Okay, I think I'm good.
Yeah, a couple of browsers. Sorry about that.
Yeah, all good. All right, so hi guys. So before we get to the offer and everything for you affiliates, we're going to be updating this. Obviously, this right here, guys, we've been busy over the last 48 hours, just getting everything moving over to the next piece. Whether we're in final week 3, everything that you guys have seen and as far as the offer, it's changed since 2 weeks ago, but it's off the table on Wednesday night. So very soon you're going to see a new banner here, and this right here is what we would recommend. A lot of you rock stars who are who are with us right now are affiliates. This is the link. Okay. This is the Wednesday webinar. It's a very different vibe. It's a very sexy hook, and we're going to be rocking and rolling with Diane Hawkman. It's going to be kind of what I started with, like basically the idea that you can get paid to prospect and get paid for every lead you generate. And, as you acquire the team, as you get sales, as the perfect prospect and or downline, starts to show up to get, it's a little bit said differently, a little bit of a, different hook, very sexy, very valuable. When people opt in, the thank you page is us saying hello and offering them, to go watch some of the training that sells the accelerator for you. So for everyone who is an affiliate, this is where my eyes would be. This is what I would do until Wednesday. And guys, after Wednesday, it's over, lights out. Okay. So this is the time. And again, we're going to do a huddle with you on Monday, as far as like amp up 48 hours left of this crazy launch. Again, you guys crushed 6 figures, not in revenue or volume. Y'all did over 6 figures in an hour on kickoff night, and sales have been coming in, steady and consistent since. So obviously the offer works. And if I were you, I would get people to Wednesday. If you wish, you can click on this and check out launch. This is basically, the software demo, and then the week 1 chopped up. Just keep in mind, this is an offer it's not a $1 challenge. It's not a $50 subscription. It's this is a higher ticket show. But we did chop up the software that Jim went through and dazzled everybody, and everyone's going, ooh, ah, ooh, ah. Then we have these 5 videos that kind of do the teaching, what's the problem, and then make sure that they know that, they have the problem and they can solve it. And that this solution right here, this decision can solve it literally overnight. So these are the 2 links. Again, we would recommend Wednesday right here. You can check out the assets. If you've been in the group, you notice we updated all our banners. We are dropping swipe and emails and new images here as well for you to promote Wednesday. And again, we're recommending that you promote Wednesday because Diane's going to be on, and then we're going to do the invite, and we're going to rock and roll. We're going to crush sales. It's the final night for anybody to step up. And we know from experience that bringing someone into our live ecosystem will certainly convert better than a sales page can do. So that's where we would go. Are there any questions about promotions, putting on the marketing cap, and getting to work from now? I mean, gosh, whether you bought or not, chances are you're an affiliate here. You could still go and make anywhere from $500 to $1,200 just over the next few days. Wednesday night is the cutoff, Wednesday at 11:59 p.m. Eastern time, but this is the portal. This is the gateway. Any questions with the marketing side, or what the heck's going on? Or do y'all want to see stuff? Anything?
As we are going to be releasing some of the, we've had some images and swipe and stuff like that for the last couple of weeks. So we'll be definitely updating some of that either tonight or over the weekend. So you guys have some promos to be able to do. Yeah, Brian, there's a couple of questions on cost and payment plans.
Cost and payment plans. Cool. Well, you can check out mlsp.com/launch. That's the, you can check out the offer. I wouldn't just skim to the price and look at it. We're not, again, tonight is right now is not like, we're not doing a huge invitation or sales pitch or anything like that. You can check out on the homepage, go to the /launch. There are payment plans. We just released, like Jim said earlier, the 5-pay based on request because people are asking for it. So there are some options there. You do want to get this in before, I would do it now, position, and then you'll actually be invited on Monday to a really neat, a really neat show to help you over the next final, how we take advantage of the final 48 hours of the launch to go out there and get it done and make some sales. So you can check out that. I wouldn't just look at the price and be like, I can't do it. I would take a moment to watch and see what's on the table, because 67% commissions, the done for you courses, the new builder, the 90-day boot camp, the live, where we're going to run and bring, for the next 90 days, literally like in 1 week, we're going to run with you guys and bring it all to life. And you get us for a full year. The price tag, guys, we're talking like an hour of coaching from us. You're getting 90 days, 20 courses, 18, a full year of subscription. There's no more monthly subscriptions for a full year. You get 67% commissions on membership, which can add up ever so quickly. You can ask our top affiliates. It's absolutely insane. Crazy. So I would get some people to Wednesday. And again, all of the assets you're going to get from marketing guys are going to be promoting Wednesday, because we know that's going to be the highest converting activity for y'all to get people, to close sales. Cool. Courses, Alice, courses are going to drop the week of the boot camp, the new courses. Okay. Good question. But yes, they will, the done for you courses, there's 12 back there now, and then the 8 or 6, depending on when you bought, will be released through the boot camp, because we're going to bring them to life with you.
Cool. So there's a question about the 67% commissions. If you guys have already referred members as an affiliate here at Mlsp, do those past members still come with a 67? Like, do you get paid 67% commissions for those? You get paid 67% commissions on all future transactions for membership inside of Mlsp. So all of your current referrals, all the people that you have referred as an affiliate that are current Mlsp members, their next payment for membership, you would get 67% commissions on that.
Yeah. Yep.
And that all happens automatically, nothing that you need to do.
What's up, David? How's it going, man? So best to rip everything out of Funnelizer and start over, or wait?
So David, I know, number one, we've been working with you for a while, and I've seen the work you've done in Funnelizer. You're going to love the new builder inside of the business. And I'm not sure if you've started to use it yet, but the flexibility that comes with that thing is through the roof. So here's the deal. It's not a rush. I would recommend you start moving over to the business center just with the stuff that you need to be able to use, like as you continue to go, right? For example, if you're going through the 90-day boot camp or whatever you're focusing on selling right now, you might want to start the process of moving some of those sales pages over to the business center, just so that you can have more customization options over there. But Funnelizer is not going anywhere. Okay. We're just not supporting it. We're not adding new templates. We're not adding new features, because everything is going into the business center right now. So while it's not a rush, I think that you personally and everyone on here is going to have a much better user experience using the business center than using Funnelizer. And for all of the done for you courses, a lot of you guys know that not only do you get the done for you courses, but you get done for you sales pages. All of those tokens to import done for you sales pages for all the courses you get, they're all ready to go. So if you want to go through the same product, like for those of you guys that did all this in Funnelizer back in the day when we originally released this stuff, you can go through the same process with importing a done for you sales page inside of the business center. So you don't have to start from scratch. All the copy's done, all the imagery is there. And we're just basically moving everything over to the business center because of how much better of an experience it is. David, are you asking if there's going to be funnels that help promote Mlsp inside of the business center, like sales pages and things like that you can import? Most likely, yeah. We'll be, everything that was over in Funnelizer will be over in the business center, just better
and easier, guys. Man, yeah. Cool. Thank you for your patience, guys, as we give everything a massive upgrade here. which will be released. It is released, but there are going to be not growing pains, but there's going to be some, through the 90-day boot camp, we're going to be addressing a lot of questions on moving things over and building, and you'll see it's going to be cool. So a couple questions on the offer. I can't even make it small enough to show you what's all in the offer. You can just go here. It's ridiculous. It is absolutely ridiculous. So it changed slightly since the first round on Wednesday, but yeah, chances are we remove some stuff or increase price. Probably won't, to be honest, won't increase price between now and Wednesday, but you might see some of these courses disappear or some of the other additional bonuses to kind of force you to get in now, get out of your own way, make a decision, and let's go. But everything that's on the table is right here for everyone who's asking. And it's a heck of a deal. Kim Ward, no time for Monday yet. We're debating if we want to replace the new member orientation for 1 week out of the year, or we may do it 90 minutes before then and segue into the new member. We're not quite sure yet.
What was that question?
Monday's affiliate. I think that was the question around Monday's affiliate. Basically like last minute, 48-hour blitz. Actually going to have Diane showing some of that stuff, because what we're going to do is have you promote Wednesday, because that's going to be the hotness. That's going to be the sexy piece. So something Wednesday night, a bonus for y'all to bring your best, put some blinders on and go to work for 48 hours. Cool. Yeah. Hey, Kim, can you show us how to make a funnel for a booking appointment with the calendar? I knew that calendar consult, man, plus the download is going to be a hot one. Yes. Yes, Kim. Any other questions, guys, with the offer and promotions yet? Clear on this? Are you guys good? We can certainly dive into, Q&A on all the goods on specifics in the offer or the builder or anything else y'all want to see. But any questions as far as like promotions, what's going down, the action you should take if you want to make money here as an affiliate over the next few days? All good? Hey, Kwesi, the Facebook challenge upsell will release business center tokens for the done for you assets. I would imagine we would.
Say that again. Sorry, I was responding to another question.
I purchased the Facebook challenge upsell. Congrats. Will you release business center tokens for the done for you assets?
Oh, yeah. I forgot about those done for you assets. Thank you. Of course we will.
Yeah, it's cool. Monica, Kim can share tokens in the funnelizer, but be imported to business center. Can we keep our page though? Hey, Ryan, can we share tokens from funnelizer can share tokens from funnelizer be imported to the business center? Keep our page the way.
So unfortunately, I do know we had some, we call them power users inside of Funnelizer. There's just no connection between Funnelizer and the business center. They're just completely different code bases. Like everything is built from the ground up and just completely different. There really wouldn't be an easy way to make an automatic move or a token move from Funnelizer into the business center. And with that said, I would hope that the kind of copying and pasting from, existing pages inside of Funnelizer over to the business center is going to be a lot faster than you might think, just because of the ease of use over there. And if you have concerns about specific templates or funnels that you might have created that would be helpful for you to have available so that you can speed up the process, dude, send them over. I'm looking for templates to create inside of the business center to help speed things up for people. So we are actively looking to make this as easy as possible for those of you guys that really leverage Funnelizer.
Yeah, cool. All right. Well, heck, man, I don't see any other questions logistically about anything. Thanks, Ryan. We'll take a look at the sales page. Cool, cool, cool. Well, right on. Jim, do you want to play around with the funnel, the just maybe play with the consult funnel that incorporates a calendar? I don't know if a download, PDF, whatever we want to do.
Yeah, thought you'd never
Kind of
ask.
show some of that stuff. Guys, we're excited, man. Again, just thank you. We're not gonna, yes, we obviously want everyone to buy because we are so committed to this. Like we know, like if it feels like we're selling this in last week, we are, because we believe in what we're doing. And we know that the decision you get around us for a year, if you do the work, which we're going to push you to do, this is not just about a quiet, getting a couple quick bucks or anything. This is what we do. This is the spot where Jim and I and our, we get to go in with some of the new stuff that allows you to bridge the gap in market like we did, right? Better, more effective with our help. So yeah, we're selling. You're damn right we're selling. This is how we change people's lives. So, if you're new to the family, it's not always like this, I promise you. But right now is a very special time here inside of Mlsp, and thank you guys for stepping up. I'm going to stop sharing.
Okay, cool. Let me just get some things together here. I want to make sure I'm logged in. I have these demo Business Center accounts everywhere. Let's see, account settings, integrations. Yeah, okay. So let's do this. Let me get rid of this one so I can show you guys how to do it. All right, so a couple of questions that we had. One was how to do the integrations inside of the Business Center. Integrations basically are a way for you to connect a third-party piece of software with the Mlsp Business Center. Mainly what we see people use is like an autoresponder, like Aweber or ActiveCampaign or something like that, as well as the Mlsp CRM. The reason to do that would be, well, it used to be before funnels so that you could track, people that bought courses, your members, people that you invited to your Business Center, people that have accounts, and you would bring them over to Aweber or the Mlsp CRM so you can have them tracked as members. But now with funnels, there's even more of a reason to do this so you can start tracking leads, right? So you can start getting leads and bringing them over to your list, bring them over to the Mlsp CRM. So integrating with the Mlsp Business Center is super, super easy, especially with Aweber, okay? In order to do that, inside of your Business Center, you come down to account settings and click on integrations, add new integration, and then you would select the integration you want to add from the dropdown. In my case, for example, I would use Aweber or the Mlsp CRM. I'll do Aweber right now, and I will name it Aweber. This is just for me. It's for name the integration name exactly what you're actually integrating, because it's just for you. So when you start creating rules to tell the system what to do with your leads and with your buyers and things like that, you just know what the integration is. So I'm going to connect with Aweber. And all I need to do, I'm going to stop sharing here so I can actually integrate. All I need to do is log into Aweber and the system will take care of the rest. Okay, so let me stop the share just so that I can log in and you guys can't see my super simple password. I'm kidding. Strong passwords, everyone. All right. All right. And now you can see I'm integrated with Aweber. Now, the integration part by itself doesn't do anything. Okay. It just basically introduces the two pieces of software, but they don't really know what to do with each other. So that comes when we start talking about rules, creating rules, tell the system what happens when someone opts into this funnel, when someone buys this course. So you have the ability to create these rules to really take control over what to do with your leads, what to do with your buyers, where to store their information, how to tag them and things like that. If you're in this program, we're going to be relying heavily on this stuff and integrations and things like that, because it does lead to very, very powerful marketing. Okay. In order to add Mlsp, it's a little bit, I wouldn't say complicated. There's just a couple extra steps, which we are actually improving that system as well. Because we have a specific walkthrough on exactly how to do that inside of the support documentation rather than me showing you guys here live. This right here. Who asked that question? Here, I'll drop this link inside of Zoom. And then if you just scroll down, there's a specific walkthrough on how to integrate the Mlsp CRM. All right. And let me throw that into Facebook as well. Here is a link to integrate Mlsp if you're already working in the business center. Now, guys, again, we really want to reiterate, if you aren't working in the business center just yet, you don't need to. You don't need to start. We're not going to start the 90-day bootcamp until after next week's webinar to make sure we get everyone that wants to be a part of it involved. So in the meantime, you might want to spend your time marketing and promoting this Wednesday's webinar, getting people to the webinar so that we can make some sales for you guys. All right. Now isn't necessarily the time to set up your business center. We're going to be doing all of this inside of the 90-day bootcamp. Okay. Now, with that said, let me go into Mlsp because we had some questions about, well, Kim wanted us to show you how to make a funnel for a booking appointment with the calendar.
Yep.
So
Ryan, there will be share tokens. Yes, yes, yes.
All right. So let me share my other screen inside of Mlsp and I'll show you guys some pretty cool stuff that we just released. So inside of Mlsp, all right, under the training library. So inside of the normal My Training library, scroll all the way down and you're going to see some new done for you courses. We have done for you Canva templates, done for you ebooks and templates, done for you funnels, done for you images, and we are continuing to add more and more stuff here as it becomes more helpful to our users. All right. I want you guys to take a look at the done for you funnels. All right. Now, Kim or Janet, I'm going to start with a done for you funnel to import just so that I'm not starting from blank from scratch, but I'll show you how to leverage like the calendar item and sections so that you can embed your own calendar, but it's super easy to use. So under here, guys, this is the new training we just released. Super short videos. All right. From creating your business center to importing the tokens, what the consultation funnels are, and then customizing these pages. Every one of these done for you funnels is set up to be what we call a consultation funnel, where on the thank you page, they have the ability to book some time with you. Okay. Inside of the business center, everything's customizable. So you don't have to keep it as a consultation funnel. We know that is one of the most powerful funnels we have ever used. We still use it today. Okay. Because it is so powerful. So let me start with this one. We're adding about 8 more of these. So I'm going to come here and I'm going to grab the Business Center import token for the Profile Profits cheat sheet. And I'm going to come back into the Business Center, come to the funnels, and I'm going to add a new funnel. And this one is going to be called Profile Profits Cheat Sheet. The slug is already made. I'm going to create a funnel from a token, paste that in there. You could create a funnel from scratch. It's very easy to do because even if you start from scratch, you can pick a template where we put the steps of the funnel in there for you. And then you can choose whatever page templates you want to use. So I'm going to add the funnel. And here we go. All right. Now all we have to do is go in and edit and make sense of all the kind of the fine tuning and the tweaks that we want to make it our own. And we've actually provided a, let me download the checklist just to show you guys what we did here, because there was
please don't try to follow along. Sorry, touch taking a breath to download something and
never.
Yeah, real quick, guys, just kind of watch this.
This is not follow along time.
Yeah, guys, just chill. Yeah, you have access to this. We're going to do it with you in the boot camp, and we're putting some videos together to walk you through all of this. But the power here, guys, is you can take it out of the box ready to go, and or use the template itself to, Dr. Lisa just said she literally created an ebook in minutes doing what Jim's going to show you. And you'll be able to do that too. Completely branded to you, completely positioning you and leading with value, the whole thing, everything we teach literally in a matter of minutes, which is pretty cool.
Yeah. So this is more of like a what's possible inside of the business center. And if you need to like follow along with this, you can slow down this training later, but I'm not going through this as I would in the 90-day boot camp where you guys have to follow along and click all the buttons that I am. But we do provide a Business Center import token checklist. These are the things that you need to look at when you use the done for you funnels. Okay. And print this out, have it open with you when you are going through this process, just to make sure you change and update all the little things that you need to. The process is going to take about 5 minutes because so much of it is included. All right. So inside of the funnel, let me go into, well, I can show you the opt-in page, but the question was really about how to use the calendar stuff. And we do that on the thank you page. But this is an example of the opt-in page of these things. And the reason why we call it a consultation funnel is that the bonus on top of the PDF is written out so that it's kind of a 30-minute or a 15-minute. In this case, it's a Facebook audit because it makes sense to what the PDF is, social media makeover, whatever you want to do. But the goal is on the thank you page to get them to book a call with you so they get them on the phone or get them into a Zoom. Okay. So let me get out of here and go to the thank you page. So the thank you page right here is built. Again, all of this is customizable. This is not like Funnelizer. Okay. You can add and remove sections. You can do whatever you want with these pages. This is just set up in such a way that it's created a consultation funnel because we know how powerful those funnels are. All right. So I'm going to scroll down. You have a spot for a video. Here's where the magic happens. Okay. This is a space where you can embed your own calendar link. All right. Where you can embed your own calendar link. Now, for me, we have Calendly. We recommend Calendly. It's a very easy service to use, and you can have one calendar for free over there. So if you're hosting 15 or 30-minute strategy sessions, you could get a free account at Calendly and start booking calls for a 15 or 30-minute strategy session. All right. And in order to do this, Calendly is not the only one. You can use Acuity, Appointlet, Bookify, Schedule Once. You can embed with HTML if you're a little bit more advanced and use something that we don't, connect with natively here. You can embed the calendar in a different way. So you can do whatever you want with these pages. I use Calendly. All right. So I'm going to come into Calendly, and let's say I'm giving away a 30-minute strategy session. Let's do 15 minutes. I'm going to click on copy link right here. Okay. And I'm just going to paste the link right here. And let's make this a little bit longer. I won't see this until I actually preview the page so that it loads a little bit faster. We usually don't load like all the external stuff in here until you hit preview. And then this section right here is how they can download the report. Again, this is all set up for you. So when you go live, download my report actually downloads the PDF that you didn't have to create. Okay. So I'm going to save this and we can take a look at it in the preview. And this is what it looks like. So this is my calendar. Calendly brings over the cookie thing. Okay. And they can book a call directly on this page, which is pretty sweet. Pretty cool. Now with this, if you were using a different template, if the question was, hey, how do I embed a calendar link? Well, the way to do that is super easy. All right. If you go into any block or section and you want to add an item, let's just add an item down here. I'm going to add a new block, which is just like a container for an item. And then items are anything that you want to add into your pages. Okay. From a heading, a text, image and text, which is super powerful, social media, icon, social share, lists, calendar embed is the one that you would be looking for. And it comes up like this. And it's just the same settings that you would expect that I just showed you. All right. So you select Calendly, book that, maybe make this super long. If you don't want them scrolling, maybe make the block all 12 columns. There's a lot of the stuff. Again, I'm going through this super fast because this is not a step-by-step training like we're going to be doing inside of the business center, or sorry, inside of the 90-day boot camp. All right. So that is how you can add your own like calendar stuff inside of a page. And for those of you guys that are actually that are using the business center right now, one of the things that we recommend you do, if you don't have to start with a page template, which we are continuing to add more, but we would recommend you always do start with sections, right? So you can continue to add sections and build a page with done for you sections. Okay. We have headers, we have calls to action, we have features, modules and bonus boxes, value and pricing stacks. testimonials, all different kinds of texts and call outs and footers and images. You can start with something from blank, but why would you do that if you can save time by adding things like this? Okay. And adding things like this is just insanely easy. So if I wanted to add like a feature block right here, I can just click on it, adds it right here. I can edit all these pieces, add items, things like that. I hope for those of you guys that are using Funnelizer, you're seeing this right now and realizing why we're focusing so much time on the Business Center and we're moving away from Funnelizer. All right. So, Brian, I don't think there was anything else that we wanted to show inside of this. Let's get rid of that funnel. And we're moving away from Funnelizer. Let's see.
Pretty cool, huh? Powerful, guys. We've got trainings all day long on how to handle a consultation call and the funnel and the flow and what to, some powerful questions to ask. We have training in the level 1 workshop. We have courses that teach that. And number one, it's, at the end of the day, it's people, guys. That's why, when Jim says it's our best, one of our, well, not just our favorite funnels, guys. It is like, the consult funnel, getting people scheduled on your calendar. There's so many psychological triggers and reasons and influence that, that happens throughout that process, so that when they get to you, it's like becomes what we like to call sometimes a lay down sale. So, yeah, that what Jim just showed is huge. Okay. Cool. Randine, sure. Picture a Cloudflare DNS in the tech group. I don't know if you had a specific. Jim's here if you want.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. I did see that question. Yeah, you can do a screenshot of that and put it in the technical support group and just tag me and I'll take a look at at what you're referencing.
Whitefire, there is a video describing tokens and how what they are and how to use them. It's going to slightly change with the new builder. So I would just say wait to the bootcamp. But tokens are just a simple snippet of code that you would give somebody on your team that they could import, and boom, voila, they have your funnel, your sales page, whatever in their business center, or a token that we give you to take some of our done for you stuff and bring it to life in your business center.
Yeah, I mean, the training on how to use tokens for those done for you funnels is already back there. But again, guys, unless you're building a funnel that's somehow marketing this Wednesday's webinar that can do a better job than our Wednesday webinar link, your focus should really be, if you're an Mlsp affiliate and you're in this program and you are trying to share with people, your focus should really be on promotions of this webinar.
Alice, there is that picture is Jim up there. That's the family. No dog, but the family up there, the caricatures. That's Jim. He's up there. Kim, I'm certain there's going to be a link list template in the business center. Yes.
Yeah, and you could just add buttons.
Yeah.
you literally create one in like seconds and do whatever you want. Guys, again, there's no rush to get stuff over to Funnelizer. If you've built stuff in Funnelizer and you're marketing it right now, take your time recreating in the business center if you want to. It's not going anywhere for a while, and we will give you guys a heads up when we decide that we're actually like sunsetting it entirely.
So yeah, Kathy, hi Kathy Joy, you could have a link. You could build your own little link list page in Funnelizer with a couple buttons and call it a day. There will be a template, I'm certain of it. I wouldn't rush to move something over the business center. You guys, there's again, everything in Funnelizer is still alive. We're not like stripping it won't be for new members. We don't want people going into Funnelizer, but for all you guys who are asking about, transferring stuff and things that you're used to inside Funnelizer is still there. You're going to want to use the business center as we move over, but it's not like tonight, those are going inactive. What's up, Monica? So Jim, can you real quick, how to delete a client in the business center?
Yeah, we actually don't allow you to delete members yet. We actually don't in Mlsp either, because we allow them to come back if they decide to buy something. So it'd probably be a feature that we'll add in the future. Just don't spend any time on it right now.
Cool. Yeah, Sharon, it's a code. Token is just like you said, it's a code or a link, right? It's a, how would you describe it? It's a piece, character bunches that upload some cool stuff.
That is awesome, dude. You should be doing these trainings.
I don't even know
man.
what's
should
the
be
other,
doing these trainings.
what would be a different, I'm open to different language. That's kind of like the internet marketing term for those things. A snippet of code, but I mean, Jim, you want to explain what a token is? It's a bit confusing. And I feel you, Sharon. I'm not techie either. I feel you.
Ooh, how dare you?
With all the training
and on the webinar too.
I know. You know what I should say? That isn't
ugly.
my strong suit, but I'm getting better and better and better. And I can feel and I can appreciate, Sharon, when you say that term may be confusing because maybe you're not as tech savvy as someone who maybe like James. I can appreciate and feel that, but we're getting better and better. And that being said, now you know it's not so confusing anymore. But Jim, how would you describe a token?
Yeah, a token is just a snippet of characters that you can use in Mlsp. You use it to bring over information into your own business center. In this case, it's information like funnels, like done for you funnels. But we apply, funnels or pages or emails or whatever those things are. We use tokens to bring them over, to move them around.
Yeah, cool. What's up, Kim? Domain is linked to Funnelizer. I'm able to remove it safely and redirect to new builder so that I can still use it. Am I able to remove it safely and redirect it to new builder?
So if you decide to move an existing funnel from Funnelizer over to the business center, it will break your existing links. Okay. It will break your existing funnels. So I wouldn't be in a rush to do that. I would either use a different subdomain on your business center and start the process of creating it under that business center or under that domain. Like if you used pages.kim.com over on Funnelizer, you could use go.kim.com or page.kim.com or whatever on the business center and start using that for your funnels. But yeah, I wouldn't do like the nuclear option where you just like move the funnel over, because then everything that is over on Funnelizer, it'll still be there, but it won't be like the links won't work anymore.
Subdomain and back office. Hi, Janet. There's definitely training on subdomains. Do you go through the same place? And Mark was asking about kind of, where was Mark's question? How will the domain naming work? Will this replace GoDaddy? You want to talk about domain?
Yeah. So we encourage you mapping your own domain inside of the business center. We actually allow 3 domains right now. It might be 2 for pro, but 3 at premium at least right now. I don't care where you buy the domain. There are certainly recommendations. We use GoDaddy for all of our domains. You could use Google domains. Those are pretty inexpensive as well. With domain hosts, you do get what you pay for. So I wouldn't use like a back room off the wall place to register a domain, especially if it's going to be one that you use all over the place. But the key for mapping a domain with not only the business center, but really any third-party software that's around right now that allows you to map your own domain, uses a service called Cloudflare. If you guys will remember, about I don't know if it was like 9 months ago, where all of the internet seemed to go down, like you couldn't reach anything. It was because like one server of Cloudflare went down, which never happens. Knock on wood, it never happens, but like everyone in the world uses Cloudflare for one reason or another. Cloudflare basically provides security for your domain so that we can use it on our business center, for lack of technical terms. I don't want to get too far into it. So what you would do is you would buy a domain. If you already have one, cool. Buy a domain from a reputable host and then set up a free account over on Cloudflare. And there's a little bit of back and forth, like a couple of settings that you need to use to move the settings over to Cloudflare so they can protect your domain. And then you can map it with us or any other third party that allows domain mapping. But what's cool is inside of the Business Center, because we allow multiple domains now, you might use something like, let's say I have finalecreative.com. I could map member.finalecreative for all of my back office stuff, right? So for the login that people can use to log into my Business Center, for all the course pages, all the download pages and things like that. And then I can use www for my funnels or for, front facing pages. I could use go.finalecreative.com for my redirect links. There's a lot of different options. And we recommend you leveraging the ability to actually map those domains. Okay. So in order to do that, I'm not going to get into how to map a domain right now, but I will send you the link again to a very detailed walkthrough on our support documentation on how to do that. So I'll drop a link here. And I would drop a link here. And if you're inside of the 90-day bootcamp, don't do a dag thing yet. All right. We're going to cover this. We'll probably spend a week on just getting the Business Center set up to make sure all of the moving pieces are ready when we start creating the funnels and we start adding the courses and we start connecting everything. So again, don't need to do any of this right now. And again, I wouldn't. If you're an affiliate of Mlsp and your goal is to make the most of these 67% commissions that you got with this, I would start promoting the webinar now. All right. Get people to the webinar so that we can help you sell this program for you.
Yep. Man, lots of domain questions. Cool. Alice, you are going to be able to host multiple domains. Jim, is there a limit?
You already can. I think it's 3. You shouldn't need more than 3. You can use one for the back office, one for the funnels, and one for the redirect links.
Yeah, there you go. So we don't know yet.
A subdomain for a specific domain can only be mapped to one place. There's only one CNAME record that can be used for each domain or for each subdomain.
Elaine and Marla and everyone asking, we don't have the times for the bootcamp yet. We'll get them as soon as possible to you guys. We're still looking at the calendar and trying to accommodate. We've got, clients from all over the globe. So we're still down that in. We'll let you know as soon as possible.
Yeah. And Jenny, I would say, be flexible because it's not just the once a week live training that is going to be there. If you've been through a challenge or a boot camp with Brian and I before, we do a ton of office hours. We do a ton of pop-up lives and scheduled lives as well throughout the weeks to make sure that no one is left behind as we continue to go through that.
Yeah. Jenny, never got my image small enough for my course. It's only about 93 kilobytes. Well, that's certainly small. And that shouldn't be a problem. There's something else wrong with that image. Are you still getting the same, Brian? Where was that? Is that in Jenny didn't drop a link. Jenny, if you're in this webinar room, can you give us a link or over on Facebook, I guess, as well?
Yeah, Jenny, that definitely is not, that size is super small. That's not the problem. So there's a couple of things that could be going on. For security reasons, you can only be logged in to Mlsp or your Business Center. All right. So if you're inside of the Business Center and then you log into Mlsp in the same browser, then you'll be logged out of the Business Center. So you won't be able to upload images. You won't be able to do anything inside of the Business Center. So my recommendation is if you're working inside of Mlsp, like if you're grabbing domains or if you're grabbing tokens or if you're watching training on the Business Center, would be to use 2 different browsers or a private window on one of them so you can be logged into both at the same time.
Lots of nitty gritty, dirty tech questions. I love them. You guys are in it, man. You guys are ready to dive into this Business Center. Quessy, how much data storage do you get for digital hosting downloads? Infinite.
Whoa.
Quessy, let me just real quick answer that question, man. 1. Let's just start with 1. 1 powerful, clear, specific download. That's all we're focused on right now. No, spoiler alert, not very many who even opt in are ever going to read it anyway. That's not the goal of those funnels. It is in the prospect's mind. They think they're going to download, and you will have the ones who read your download. They're going to be red hot. They're going to be ready to go. That's that is like the best lead. Now they're on your calendar. They've read your info, whatever it is, and they're educated. And now they're really like, whoa, is this really Quessy, right? But don't, guys, how many funnels can I create? How many domains can I host? How much hosting do you have? How much shit can I? That isn't, understand all of that is, none of that is income producing activities. Just, I know you guys were all excited about the bells and whistles and the business center and all the things, but just, we start asking these questions and we get, we kind of start going down the wrong path. Right. That's all, again, presupposing we want to make money quickly, which I know everyone in here does. There is a limit, Jim, if you want to actually properly answer that question, but just, guys, those aren't really the right questions to be asking right now.
Yeah, I can't remember 100% what we landed on for that, but it's a lot. It's a lot. If anyone hits that, like, call me directly. I want to see what the hell you're doing. I want to see what we're working on here.
To be quite honest, if you guys, I mean, if you're a few $100 at least, really a few $1,000 a month through like the one funnel, really, before you start navigating and directing. And guys, it's all coming from love. This from experience. We know people can get hung up in the creation mode because it's so fun. It's cool. We love Canva. We have so much value to give. We love the graphics. We love creating. Show us the money, right?
I remember when we first released Funnelizer, we like to release stuff to get it into people's hands and get people to use it. So we just hadn't yet put a limit on funnels. Like, it was coming the next week. And like by the next week, a dude had already created like 1,000 funnels inside of Funnelizer. I've never seen anything like it. He had no leads. He brought 0 people through it. Those were not income producing activities that he was doing. We really want to focus on the one thing that one problem that we can solve for our audience, and really start wrapping our heads around what can we use as a lead magnet for that? What are we actually selling? Where is the monetization strategy? Where is the actual, like, are we using our own checkout funnels? Do we have, the checkout funnel that we send people to when they're ready to buy? How are we getting them on the phone? Like, we want to wrap, those are the things that we want to wrap our heads around, not how many different lead magnets or how many different funnels can we create? Because like Brian said, all it takes is one. Like, I know people that are making 5 figures a month that literally have just used the same funnel since they got started online.
Now, that being said, guys, when you get to a level where you're having some success and you have teams with you and you're not solo anymore, you'll hear people say the one with the most offers wins, the one who can spend the most money wins. And there's value in that, but it's kind of misguided in the beginning. Like, let's get a funnel going. Let's get an offer going first, right? That's step one. Jenny, if it's in your back office, maybe Jim, we could log in and can see what it is. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I mean, you can always send me the image. I can take a look at it. Another thing to check would be if there's spaces in the file name. Is it a .jpg or .jpeg? Like, a couple little things you can check out. If those don't work, send it to me and I'll download it and see if I can get it up and either in your business center or at least test it on mine.
Yeah. I mean, Tina, that's right. Like, remember the diagram Norbert showed: generalist, celebrity, focus on one. Kim saying, don't create more, promote more. Guys, remember that 80-20 rule? Like, what Jim just, said about, like, that was real. Someone, and they were really coming from a place, obviously they want success, hundreds of funnels and 0 promotion on it, right? If it takes you 6 hours to build something, a funnel offer, not that needs to, don't worry, but like the 80-20, if that, if it's taking you, 5 hours here, you better be promoting it for 30 hours. We forget the promotion piece, right? I guess that math would be 25 hours for a whole of 80-20.
Wait.
I'm actually doing the math. Yeah. You know, we were Ryan. I was thinking about her too. I haven't seen her. She and you are like the running buddies who are on every call. I haven't seen her in a minute. Hope she's okay. We miss her too. Hi, Teresa Fink. Guys, we're at the top of the hour. There was a question about the Wednesday. How do I promote this to get paid? Again, it's right on the homepage. It's just the Wednesday webinar. It's what what Jim and I would recommend. Diane's going to be on. We're going to be on inviting, doing the selling, but she's going to have a great training and it's going to be powerful. And again, there's urgency and scarcity here. There's a real deadline, a real hard deadline Wednesday night. So, you know, guys, the most sales come in the last few hours of a launch. It happens every single time. And this Wednesday is that last few hours. So we're putting all sorts of swipe back there for y'all. We've updated some of our profile images. We'll hit you guys, all of our affiliates who are affiliates, emails from Troy and from Baxter about new images, new copy, new PDFs, not PDFs, but GIFs and little reels and things like that. Whatever we have, whatever we publish, we'll let you guys know. But all roads, in our opinion, would be not to try and sell this offer yourself. Get them to Wednesday. So use language that's congruent to the Wednesday webinar, as you'll see in the swipe copy. I mean, I'll actually drop some. Hold on here. Here's some text if y'all want to play right now as we get some stuff together for you. But this is all, you know, information. Those are like social media example posts that you could use that all promote this Wednesday, which again is going to be the money. That's going to be the next step. Okay. You're awesome, Tina. You're welcome. Very cool. Failed upload. Upload bytes exceed gold size.
I'll take a look at that. Ginny, ping me.
Are you doing all this on your phone, Jenny? Like in the business center, uploading photos and on the Zoom?
That would be impressive.
Nah, no way, right? Alice is saying she gets that error all the time in Chrome, and Anthony has it in the support area. She uses Safari, even in incognito mode. It looks like, Alice. Jenny, try. Yeah, maybe try Safari real quick, and that's something we will have to look into. But that could be a quick fix. I don't know why why that would happen, but try Safari, and then Jim was very gracious to say hit him up with that image as well, and we'll help you out. What's up, Fernand? What's up, man? Yeah, Alice has had that problem for the last few months. Okay. Well, guys, ladies and gentlemen, we're past the hour here. Thank you so much for the amazing week. You guys are, you inspire us. We love you so much. We're so excited, and we do mean that authentically, wholeheartedly. For those who are running on the bootcamp with us, it's right here, mlsp.com/launch. This is the page you can go check out and get the order in now, because there probably will be stuff that disappears here. There already has been. The offer will change. This is the best you're going to get right now, and we start very soon. So here you go. There you go. mlsp.com/launch. The Wednesday webinar is the same exact link it's been for about 15 years. weeklymarketingwebinars.org, and using language that is congruent to what's on this capture page would be a good start. And just bring them. Me and Jim always say this, get them in our proximity and we will get it done. It's going down March 9th. Okay. And yeah, okay. That's it. Leave it at that. Jim, any last words?
I don't think so. I think you did a good job. Everyone, thank you guys for hanging out and asking all your questions. This one got like a lot more technical than I was expecting it to. So, but that's yeah. but that means some of you guys are actually diving in and using this stuff. So we're super excited for this. Really excited to go through the 90-day boot camp with you guys. If you guys were with us in October when we did the 10-day challenge, you guys kind of experienced what it's like to do one of those advanced boot camps or challenges with us, with Brian and I and Norbert. Just imagine that on steroids, because we got you for 90 days, which is going to be super, super fun. All right. And all of you guys that are saying I'm not techie, I will prove you wrong by the end of it.
Yeah. Let's do it. All right, guys. Incredible week. Give yourself some self-love this weekend. And I would suggest carve out some time for some promotions. That Wednesday webinar, bring us a few people, and just if historically, if history were to repeat itself, you would definitely be making some sales, and they add up. This one's a fun one. So weeklymarketingwebinars.org would be the link. Have a fantastic weekend, y'all. We will see you Monday, and we'll let you guys know about the free bonus. I think it's going to be free. A bonus webinar on how to take advantage really of the final 48 hours of the launch, because it is that important. We're geared up. We're ready to just knock the cover off the ball in 2022. And we want anyone who wants to show up to have the opportunity to get with us for the next 3 quarters and really for the full year. So be on the lookout about that soon. And that would be kind of the next big touch point for this affiliate contest or affiliate launch that is expiring this Wednesday. Coming up quick. You guys have been great. Okay, I'm done. I'm going to keep talking. I love you guys. Jim, good?
Yeah, good. Debbie, send an email to support.
All right.
With your question.
Cool. Sharon, not yet. No links about any boot camps or anything just yet. We'll hit you up here as soon as possible when those times and dates are in stone, and we'll be in communication as we are to the best of our ability. And appreciate you guys. Have a fantastic weekend. This webinar is a wrap. We'll see you soon, everybody.
See you guys.